Hello, everybody, and this is my presentation for Netiquette and online civility. This is for my College 100 class for American Public University. My name is Jose Julian Lopez, and we're going to go through this project, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about the Netiquette and civility, and we're going to see how here I am. Netiquette and civility, it's an important element to consider when interacting on public forums, online, overall your behavior in the internet. It For the matter of this subject, we're going to talk about the importance of why it's important to be civil, why it's important to have a good behavior and respect everybody. The main things here is that the benefits of the healthy online environment, we're going to talk about it promotes more learning, encourages more participation, promotes interaction between classmates, and makes it fun. Now, how would it promote more learning? Well, obviously, if you have somebody that it's harassing you, you're gonna try to stay away. So if you keep it clean, if you keep it healthy, you know, everybody will want to come back, will want to learn more, especially in class. And like I said, participants, encourage participation. More people have the chance to interact within classmates and get their points across. You know, and the main point is to make it fun. Making it fun always it's a plus because people always want to come back and keep having fun, right? You don't want to be in a place where you're not having a good time or where you're being harassed. Now, I've I've seen this happen in the last couple of days where, one of my classes, I got a couple of guys that, one guy asked a question, the other guy responded, and sometimes the way we present that information is the key point here. It's not the information itself, but the way we present that information to our classmates. For example, if somebody's asking you just a straightforward question, it'd be nice to just give a straightforward answer, because a lot of people feel that we're behind a computer. Sometimes it makes it easier to be rude or to be sarcastic, and like the handbook for the American Public University says, we got to be careful because a lot of people, we don't know what's going on with their lives. We don't know what type of sense of humor they have. I have a huge sense of humor, so for me, it takes a lot to be upset. But for other people, it might be just a quick word, like just a regular word, or the way you responded to their comments or to their posts. And that main point here is that you want to be respectful, you want to keep it neutral, and have a good time. Right? So that led to the discussion between these two fellows. That led to obviously to something hostile. Not as bad. It was just a back and forth saying words to each other, but nevertheless, I mean, it happened in front of everybody because I'm pretty sure a lot of people read that, not just me. And that's a bad example to set for everybody else. Now let's pass on here to the next slide, which is civility online. Well, look, like I said, if we feel shielded, I mean, and we have a tendency to, start, insulting each other, and that deviates the whole topic from what the professor wants us to talk about. And that's the main thing, that we have to keep the chat on topic. Why? Because it gives an opportunity for everybody to share their ideas. And if everybody else is posting, for example, they start posting about something totally that does not have to do with the class, then people that actually want to learn about the class, they won't be able to share ideas, because it just as they say, the post got hijacked by another topic. And eventually when that happens, either we're going to have a hostile environment, because somebody's going to not like the idea that we or somebody hijacked the thread and start talking about something different. And a good behavior always promotes respect. If you want to receive respect, you have to give respect, and you can't be disrespectful with your classmates, with the instructor, or in general with anybody, unless you want to be treated back that way. You want to be treated disrespectfully. And which leads to the cyberbullying. Cyberbullying, it's been shown in studies that starts at an early age. And I was reading a book that it says that that they did a study in Korean kids, and basically, I'm sure that it's not just with the Korean children, but also with the American children. With children everywhere. And that just has to do with the environment sometimes they have at home. The environment at home, if they don't have enough attention from the parents, obviously they want to have the attention somewhere. And the way to get the attention is to be misbehave, be rude, be a jerk or whatever, and that I'm pretty sure you guys seen in the news that there's a lot of cases where the cyberbullying had led to the suicide of children, of adults, and because it's people get harmed, they get hurt, they get depressed, they have a lot of symptoms that they start experiencing because of the bullying. And in some states, I see in the newspapers that they actually try and prosecute. I don't know if they successfully did it, but I've read enough news articles that that's something that district attorneys are considering. I know in California there was a law passed about online behavior. If you're giving false information, or for the for the motive of bullying somebody online or harassing somebody, you might get in trouble. And we might be bullying somebody without even notice. Why? Because it's some people's characters, so that they're that way, that they like to. They were never said anything when they were younger, and now they're growing up and they keep bullying throughout their entire life. But that's the main thing of my presentation. I hope you guys understood a little bit. I hope I explained it concisely, and I hope I articulated the best that I could. I apologize if some of you didn't understand it, and if you didn't, you can send me an email through my campus email, and I'll respond to you. And I'm just going to show you the last slide, which is the references where we got this information. Hope you guys enjoy it, and have a good day. Bye-bye.